Hello, my fire babies. Welcome back. I'm your host, Sandra Panda with Lotus Flower Bomb Tarot, here to bring you your weekly forecast on what you need to know about what's going on around you the most, what's being hidden with these energies, the out loud bridge, which what is everybody seeing the bridge between you guys, why you guys are still holding on to, or why one or the other is holding on. Then the hidden bridge between you and this person, either yours or theirs, and why this energy is still stuck around you. Then we're going to get your likely outcome. Okay? Thank you so much to the new followers, to the returning followers. Thank you so much for being patient with me. I'm so sorry that I'm barely getting your guys' video out today. Life's been lifing and I had to handle things first. You know what I'm saying? So thank you all for your patience. My fellow TikTokers, if you followed me over for YouTube for extended, thank you so much for following me over. Drop a comment down below and let me know that you started following me over from TikTok. If you are always been a follower with me through YouTube, please also drop a comment down below to let me know that you've been here since day one, or if you're a new follower, just so I can give you all a shout out to let me know that you guys are here and watching the content. I appreciate it so much. So let's hop right into your guys' messages. Also, thanks for the like, follow, shares, and subscribes and reposts if you're on TikTok. But the first energy that Spirit wants you guys to know about, it says, I pictured marrying you, a family, a home, and everything, and you ruined it. So the first person is like, I pictured everything with you and you ruined it. Like you took it away from me, you left or whatever. Like they feel like you ruined it in some way, shape, or form, whether you lied, cheated, or you just left. I mean, and you might have not even done any of these things. It's just what the person feels, okay? Then the second energy, or this could be the same person, is Crystal. How do you? I don't know why I just drew a blank on how to say her freaking name. Um, Gosh dang it. Um, Melody. There you go. Crystal Melody featuring MC Magic Live. I don't know why I couldn't get it out. So somebody's like, you can tell your lies. I don't really care what you feel inside. Like, all you ever did was make me cry. How is it? All you ever did was make me cry. Baby, one day you'll realize that you had a good thing in your life. Excuse my voice. But like that's like how you or somebody feels around you. Like they're gonna be like, you can tell your lies. I don't really care what you freaking feel inside. One day you're gonna realize what you really have. And now they're learning that lesson right now. I feel like this is more them than anything because it says what's being hidden with this energy. I'm gonna hop right into this one first. I don't know why I feel like the need to, but what's really being hidden with lies, it says, please don't ever stop loving me. I see you as my forever person. So even though they lied, they played this shit, and you saw them for exactly who and what they were, they're still like, please don't stop loving me. I see you as my forever person. That's why I said, like, they're definitely seeing what they had and how quick they lost it because they fumbled. They wanted to lie, they wanted to cheat, they wanted to do whatever. Or they feel this way about you. They feel like you fumbled it. So what's really being hidden with I pictured marrying you? This is this love feels like you can exhale, not a performance. So this person felt like they could exhale with you. They didn't have to put on a performance with you. They felt like they could have this happily ever life with you. But they didn't realize like what they were doing to you in the meantime when they were projecting and putting all their shit on you. Like they didn't realize that like you were the one that actually felt like you were performing, walking on eggshells when they felt like they could exhale and they didn't feel like they have to perform because for once they showed who they truly were, and instead of you rejecting them, you accepted them. You accepted them for their flaws and all, and this person was like, wow, like nobody's ever done this before. Like usually people leave me right away. You saw the possibilities that you could have with this person, the quality in this person that they didn't see in themselves. And now they're like, fuck, like I messed this up. If I would have made them feel the way that they made me feel, I could still be with this person. The bridge out loud, what people are seeing that's holding you guys together. The first one says losing control over you. So now it's making me lose control of myself. People are seeing that they lost control of you, the situation, and now they feel like they're losing control of themselves, or they're actually seeing this person like go batshit crazy and they're like losing everything around them, their mind. When I first started this video the first time, because it muted the first time, so I had to remake your guys' video, I was like pretty much saying that this person could have like a split personality disorder, like a Jekyll and Hyde disorder, like where they're like all cool 1 minute and then like explosive the next second. So they might like come off as like really sweet in person and like all cool and shit, and then like one day they just switched up on you and they actually showed you who they truly are. And people are actually starting to see this. The other bridge that's holding you guys together, what people are seeing, most likely you be doing, it says work hard and play even harder. People are seeing you working hard. People are seeing you play even harder. They're seeing you have fun. They're seeing you have a good life without this person. Now they're starting to really see this person for who they are and what they were truly doing to you behind closed doors, or whatever this person was telling them was a bunch of lies and bullshit, trying to make you look like the bad person. And this person is now having to watch you work hard and play even harder without them. And this is why this is the out loud bridge. This is what everybody's seeing around you that's holding you guys together, or what they're telling people out loud. I pictured marrying you, and this love feels like you can exhale. The real bridge underneath this, what's really holding you guys together or holding this person close to you, says, I want my family back. So even if you guys didn't have kids, like, or neither one of you guys had kids, you guys were just, yourself, like they pictured a whole life with you. Like they were playing this whole little scenario in their head with you, and you took this shit away. If you did have kids with them or had kids on your own, like this person is like, I fucked up. I realized I fucked up. Like, let me come back and show you that I want my family back for real. Mm. But the real out loud thing, if you really think about it, is that the reason why they're coming back and wanting you is because they're losing control. They're losing control of you, and they're losing control over this family life. They're losing control over themselves. So they feel like if they get you back, this family life back that they once had, that they'll have control over everything again, which means they'll have control over themselves again. See what I'm saying? It's not really about you. It's about the fact that like they want to regain control of the situation, which means to just feel like they're in control of everything again, even though they never were. So what's really being hidden with the bridge for the other energy with the crystal, melody, and lies, it says, I want to love you for my whole life. So this person secretly, or you, or both of you guys want to love each other for your whole life. Like you guys are willing to fight through it. You guys are willing to do what you got to do, even though there was lies, there was cheating, there was deceit, whatever. If you guys are being true with each other, you guys are starting over from scratch to make this shit happen, because we're all human. We all make mistakes. I mean, it's just a choice if you're willing to put up with this person and things that they put you through. And can you handle it? And can the other person do the same thing? Can you guys forgive and forget and trust? Well, not forget, but forgive and trust again after everything, right? And then the likely outcome for you guys is nothing will get in my way until I have you back. I'm telling you, this person doesn't want to stop. Happy wife, happy life. Singing and dancing together makes me happy. Don't stop. Don't ever stop. This person or these people are not going to stop until they get their happy life, happy wife, and the person that they want to dance with forever. Even if that means waiting and going through all the shit that they have to go through to get. Now let's get into with it with tarot. What do they really need to know the most about? I pictured marrying you. family, home, and everything, and you ruined it. Why do they think that they ruined it, Spirit? Why do they think that they ruined it? Why do they think that they ruined the star energy? You could either be dealing with an Aquarius or they're seeing you as the star energy, and also seeing the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. So they're seeing you as like having some type of hope, recognition, inspiration, creativity, renewal, spirituality, healing, positive. Like they are seeing you being so hopeful with life and without them. Or they're secretly trying to have some type of hope with you still. What is this star card talking about? Why do they feel like they ruined it? Like, do they feel like they took away their happiness? They took away their star? Yep, they're 10 of cups. They're 9 of cups. They feel like you took away their wish fulfillments, their happiness, their hope. They're seeing you step into this wish fulfillment energy and have hope and recognition and all this shit, and they're like, I pictured a life with you, and you just took all these cups and ran away with it. Like you were given and given, and this person was just taking and taking until you picked up all your shit and you did. There's Aquarius and Pisces on the chart so far, so they could have these in their placements or have them as their sun, moon, Venus, Mercury. Um, what are the other ones? You know what I'm talking about. They could have them in their placement. Dang, so they feel like you ruined like their wish fulfillments with you. You took away their hope. All right, Spirit, what's really being hidden with lies, with MC Magic and Crystal? What do they need to know the most? Why do they feel like they were lying or there was lies here? Unhappy home, postponed, canceled reunion, leaving home. So with the Four of Wands, they feel like somebody lied about having this happy home, happy life, happy wife. Like somebody feels like they were lying about like another home or another family, or like they were lying about really truly being happy in this Four of Wands energy, but they weren't happy. Or now they feel unhappy not having this home family. What is this Four of Wands talking about? Why do they feel like they were unhappy or they lied about being happy? The Five of It felt like there was a lot of conflict between this family. Conflict, fighting, arguments, disagreements, struggles, aggression, temper, clashing, personalities, ego strikes, chaos, being defensive. This person could have been very defensive. Like if you told them anything, like they would have got really defensive about it, and maybe that's why they felt like they weren't happy at first. And then once you left, they were like, "Oh wait, I really was happy. Maybe it was me that was being like this." Oh, and their regret about it with the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. They're looking at all those cups that they let spill over. Actually, none of them are spilled over. They're actually like, maybe they're seeing them as spilled over. They're like, I fucked it up. Like, I spilled them over already. Like, there's nothing left in these cups for me anymore. But there's a whole new cup up here and a new offering for this person to have a whole new set, a whole new life without you. But they keep on looking at these cups down here with you and what they didn't do or what they fucked up. All right, Spirit. What is really being hidden with this love feels like you can exhale and not perform and not a performance. What is really being hidden with this energy? Why is it here? Why is it the hidden energy between them? The Three of Swords. So because somebody felt heartbreak, somebody felt betrayal, somebody felt like somebody was lying, cheating, stealing, separation, depression, sadness, grief, upset, disorder, confusion, health, conflict, disillusion, loneliness. Yeah, there was a lot of fucked up pain between you guys, and now this person doesn't want to make you feel like this anymore. They want you to feel like you can exhale with them. If you're learning how to do this without this person, that's why they want it now. That's why they want to give it to you. Either you're learning it on your own or somebody else is teaching you how to do this with them, where you guys don't have to be hurting each other all the time. You guys can actually exhale and not perform around each other. And this person's like, this is what they wanted, this is what they needed. Now I can do it, I swear. Like let's fix the pain, let's fix the heartache, let's fix all this shit. I don't want to be pressed anymore. I don't want to be pressed, depressed. I was trying to say depressed, but I said pressed. I don't want to be pressed anymore. This person definitely feels pressed. Alright, Spirit, why is the Three of Wands here with the performance? I don't know performance. Why is the three? Oh, the Eight of Wands with the Three of Swords. They're gonna come in hot, heavy, and fast, telling you this shit like, I'm sad, I'm hurt, I'm depressed, I'm pressed, I don't want to be without you. Let's fix this. I want my fucking family back with this bridge card. Like, they're like, please. They're like, please don't leave me. That's literally what I'm hearing. Please don't leave me. Or please don't walk away from me. If you already left them and left this energy, whether it be a male or a female, because I'm not really getting him or her right now. So this could be either like a female or a male. You know what I'm saying? So, damn, I totally lost my train of thought. They don't want me to get the message out. They don't want to see things. See, I don't. They're trying. They don't want to see things clearly, but it's being cleared. It's being like with the Seven of Cups in reverse. Clarity, like you're seeing the real. Fuck, I can't even talk. I can't get it out. You're seeing the real cups that could that can offer you something. There we go. That can amount to something. And whatever cups this person was trying to hand you with illusions inside of them, they can't do that anymore. They can't fucking hand you these cups that look like they're full when really there's like maybe this much at the bottom of the cup. But when you first looked at it and that person was handing it to you, it looked pretty fucking full. Ugh, I don't know. This is crazy. This is crazy. Alright, Spirit, what's really being hidden with please don't ever stop loving me? I see my forever with you. What's really being hidden? Why is this here? And why are they hiding this energy from them? If this is what they truly want, why is this energy being hidden from them? The Tower. Because because if you stop loving them, it's gonna cause a tower for them. If they feel like you're really moving on without them and leaving them behind, they're gonna fucking flip their shit and call you the Empress in reverse. They're gonna be like insecure, infertility, lack of confusion, lack of growth, overbearing tendencies, disharmony, negligence. This is the first energy that we got where it's a him or her. So they're definitely seeing either you or you're seeing this person as the Empress in reverse. The Empress in reverse. Like, this is gonna make them so insecure. If this Empress fucking causes this tower moment for them and stops loving them, they're gonna be like, this Empress is really like this. This Empress is like that. And this, and da, 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 because they don't want to deal with the fact that this Empress left. Because this Empress stopped loving them for real. If they come out and this Empress says, I don't love you anymore, like straight up to their face, dude, you see how they're jumping out because it's on fire? That dude would probably sit in there and just be stuck. Like, she or he doesn't love me anymore. She or he doesn't love me anymore. Even though the tower is crumbling around them, they would fucking sit there and like ponder in those moments, like, why don't they love me anymore? It's crazy. That's literally what I feel like. Everything could crumble around them, and they would still sit there and be like, why? Why doesn't this Empress love me anymore? Why doesn't this Empress want to take me back? Why? And if this is like the other way around, this Empress is sitting in there like, why doesn't he want to come back? Why doesn't he want to talk to me? What did I do so wrong? It could be a female um that is in this energy with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They're telling me that it's more for this energy where I want to love you for my whole life as the hidden bridge. They could either see you as a Queen of Pentacles in reverse, again with insecurity, unstable, fear, someone who is lazy, suspicious, lack of motivation, feels insecure, and neglects her responsibilities. So they might have seen you like this before. They might have seen you in this energy before because of what they were doing to you, the manipulation, the lies, the bullshit. And even if you're a male, like they put you in this energy where you had to be in this Queen of Wands in reverse, or Queen of Pentacles, son of a bitch. I don't know why I said Queen of Wands. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, where you just felt insecure, you felt unstable, you didn't feel like you could even accomplish anything because of this woman or because of this man. Whatever floats your boat. I don't care if you're a girl, girl, boy, boy. Like you do you, baboo. Ah, damn. The devil energy. I want to love you for my whole life. Like this person is addicted. They're addicted to you. They're depressed. Their mental health issue. They have mental health issues. Ego, obsessing, cheating, dependency, bondage, materialism, sexuality, powerlessness, hopelessness, abuse, violence, assault. There might have been this type of energy between you guys when you guys were together, but this person is definitely still in this devil energy over this Queen of Pentacles energy in reverse. They don't want to admit that they're like really like this Empress upright. Like now that they're calling you the Empress in reverse, like they know that you were really the Queen of Pentacles upright, and they know that you were the Empress or Emperor because I seen the Emperor. Ooh, and look, the King of Pentacles. They want to be the ones that like, no, I'm the King of Pentacles. I'm the mature one. I'm the one that has all the money. I'm the one that's doing things right. I'm the da 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 da. Da. This person wants to be all this for you, but they made you go into this Queen of Pentacles energy in reverse. Made you feel insecure, made you feel unstable, made you feel like shit around them. Maybe even forced you into like a depression, into this devil energy, and you fucking blew that tower up when you were like, nah, that shit ain't mine no more. Fear of change, indecisiveness, restricted options, no, failed negotiations, lack of activity. This person is afraid to move on from you. They're afraid to let you go. They're afraid to actually move on from the situation at hand. They don't want to look at what's out there for them for real. And that's why they're staying stuck in this devil energy. And they could also be this Queen of Pentacles in reverse energy. Like that could be actually them. Like even if they're a male, like this could be them. Like even if they're a male, they could be the one that's in this Queen of Pentacles energy in reverse, watching you being the King of Pentacles, being stable, having the money, having the success, having that maturity, um, not risk taking, you're bettering yourself, being a successful businesswoman or man. Like they could be seeing you like this or see you with somebody like this, and it's like she's really like this or he's really like this. They're gonna see one day that that's really what they are. Is what I'm hearing. Damn. All right, Sparrow. What's really being hidden with I want my family back? Why is this the hidden bridge? Why doesn't why doesn't this person or person want them to know that this is the hidden bridge? The Queen of Wands, good. Oh, excuse me. Confirmation verb. I was looking at the Queen of Wands upside down at first, but when I picked it up, it was upright. So they're seeing you in good business sense, confidence, foresight, attractive, magnetic, mature woman, a helpful friend who is well liked, kind, loyal, generous, confident, a competitive woman who enjoys enterprise, the limelight, and also values her home and family life. So now this is how they're seeing you. This is like, okay, I'm sorry. Dude, I'm telling you, they don't want to let you go. The three of wands. They don't want to returning from travels, moving home, lack of foresight. Like they're hoping that you're in this energy, but they know that you have the foresight because on the Queen of Wands, it says foresight. Do you have foresight? Or this person doesn't have the foresight and they don't know how to get their Queen of Wands back. With I want my family back. If I get the Queen of Wands back, then I get my family back. I got Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I got all the guys' signs. Taurus. Let's see, we got Virgo, Aquarius, Pisces, Libra. Mostly like fire, a little bit of water, a little bit of air, dash of earth. All right, Spirit. Why is this losing control of you? So now I'm losing control of myself. And working hard, playing hard here. Why are these the bridges that everybody's seeing? The moon reverse. Releasing fear, unveiling secrets, subsiding anxiety, truth, regaining composure, and self-discipline. So this is being exposed underneath this moon. Is that like somebody's releasing fear, somebody's moving on. The secrets that were being hidden are now being told. Like this person does not like that, like everything that was hidden is now out in the open. So also what I'm hearing is that with lies, with the song with lies, because I'm seeing more than one feminine energy out here. I'm seeing three. With the Empress, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. That's three different energies. It could be all one. But what I'm feeling is like they cheated. If they cheated, on which I'm feeling like they did, this is why I'm coming back to it, is because Spirit wants me to tell you. If they cheated with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse when they were in this devil energy, they wanted to blame it on you and say that you were the Empress in reverse, and that's why they did it because you caused them some type of tower moment, but they felt like you weren't loving them or giving them time and attention that you used to give them, so they went and they fucking found it somewhere else. But really, you were really the Empress, and you were really the Queen of Wands. The other thing I'm thinking is that, well, the other thing I'm feeling is that, like, maybe when you guys broke up, they went and they started, maybe already started having an affair with this Queen of Wands who presented herself as, or not the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles reversed and presented herself as the Empress. And now they're realizing that this person is not the Empress, and their real Empress is escaping. Hmm. They feel like they fumbled that shit. Now they're like, damn, if I wouldn't have got with this Queen of Pentacles, if I didn't have some type of affair or didn't choose this Queen of Pentacles and chose my Empress, then maybe I would still have her. What else is being hidden or being revealed with this moon card in reverse there? What is being revealed with this moon card in reverse? What is being revealed under this moon card? The Ace of Pentacles. So the real truth is that they were offered you a new beginning, a new happily ever after. You were the real prize. And this person fumbled the bag. This person did not realize that you were the person for them. the one that they had been asking for, the one that they had been dreaming of, the one that was supposed to be their wish fulfillment. That was supposed to give them hope, recognition, have a whole new, have a whole new look at love and life. And instead of them actually like seeing you for what you were to them, they saw you as competition. They saw you as somebody that wasn't doing what they wanted to do or controlled them the way that they wanted to control. They saw you as rebellious. They're like, I can't control this girl or this boy, so I'm gonna do whatever I can to try and make them feel like I am in control. But you were really the real offer, and they fumbled that shit. Hello. What is going on with the work hard, play harder spirit? Why is this here? Why is this the outlaw bridge that everybody sees? Okay, the Ten of Swords. Somebody sees you as like, even though you had these fucking 10 swords in your back, the betrayal, the hurts, the pain, the bullshit, you still got up and you worked hard and played even fucking harder. And this is leaving them now in the Ten of Swords. They thought they left you like this on the floor with all these swords in your back, and now they're like, wait, how did I end up right here? How did I end up with these 10 swords in my back? And they're just moving around, living life like it ain't shit. I thought I left them like this. This is also what's being revealed under this moon is that they were offered this new beginning and they betrayed you, they backstabbed you, they could have had this with you. And it's now coming out. Like how many times this person fucking hurt you? How many times this person backstabbed you? How many times this person was bad mouthing you, betrayed you? How many times you broke down? The exhaustion that you were feeling. Like people are really starting to see this shit now. Why are they starting to see it, Spirit, with this ten of swords, Ace of Pentacles and Moon? Why are they starting to see it now? What is causing this to be revealed under the moon? The Four of Swords, fear, anxiety, stress, feeling overwhelmed, mental overload, needing to because this person is actually like this person is so stressed out. This person is anxious. They're actually showing their true colors out loud when all they really need to do is rest and like take a minute to realize what happened and like be like, all right, maybe it's time for me to go into hermit mode and work on my shit. Instead of them doing that, they're like literally showing people their true colors. Like really showing them what they put you through. They're seeing you rest and it's driving them crazy. They're seeing you not be anxious anymore. They're seeing you in your Ten of Pentacles, getting the money, getting the finances, getting the help, getting whatever you need when it comes to money. This is a lot of this is literally about mentality, passion, and money. The only cups I see up here are the Nine of Cups, the wish fulfillment of everything. But just like I said, there's no fucking other cups out here. There's no love. There's no emotion. There's no there's no emotion out here. Nobody's actually saying how they feel. Look, clarity again. At the seven the seven of cups at the bottom of the deck in reverse. This is what brought clarity for you with this person, that you realized that it wasn't about love. It wasn't about equal give and take. It wasn't about somebody giving you what you wanted, the love that you deserved, the love that you really wanted. This person came in all fiery, passionate, money and mind over heart. They were more of like, what can you do for me and what can I do for you, instead of like Let's heal and let's love on each other. Let's give each other what we really need. Mm, wow. All right, Spirit, what is the likely outcome that they need to know about with nothing will stop me or nothing will get in my way? I will get you back. Nothing will stop me. Nothing will stop them. I said that. Ugh. The Ten of Wands, they are fucking burdened at the fact that you left, that you walked away, and you left them with all these with all these wands to carry on their own. Or you feel this way with all 10 of these ones because this is the Sagittarius fire energy. You guys' energy is straight up out here. And the Knight of Swords again, fire and air. One little spark, and the air ignites that shit, and kaboom! Missed opportunities out of your depth, out of control. Again, somebody's out of control. Left behind, rude, tactless, hurtful, someone who opposes and upsets your plans. Pants. They want to upset your pants. They want to upset your plans, not your pans. Shit, maybe if you cook, they're gonna just go mess with all your pans so you can't cook anymore. Just kidding. But yeah, like this person is feeling this way, which it would either be you or them, because they feel burdened. They feel burdened by the situation. They feel overwhelmed because they feel like they missed an opportunity with you. They feel like they fucked up. And that's why they're like, I don't care, even if I feel burdened, even if I have to come in saying I fucked up, I missed this opportunity with you, I was hurtful, or even if they come in with this energy trying to be hurtful, trying to fucking be this Knight of Swords in reverse, it's not gonna work. They're just gonna be left with even more burdens on their back when they first came at you. Alright, Spirit, what is the likely outcome for a happy wife, happy life? Why is this energy here for the likely outcome? The strength I'm seeing, and the king, or the Knight of Cups. We got one cup on the board, but it's not a good one. Unrequited love, illusions, lies, someone with a fragile sense of identity and poor personal boundaries. So this person is going to come back as the Knight of Cups and try to get under you. I don't know why I said under you. Oh, they're going to try and get under you. Oh my God, and then the song that comes on. Doing something unholy. They're seeing you be strong. They're seeing you be in your inner strength. They're seeing you be courageous, brave, and they're in this Knight of Cups energy like they don't want me. The love is unrequited. I have to lie. They might not have like, or they're trying to see you in this energy. They're trying to figure out how to get this happy wife, happy life. They're trying to be strong about it, but really underneath it, they're the King of Cups and or the Knight of Cups in reverse. They have a poor sense of identity and fucking personal boundaries. And singing and dancing together makes me happy. Don't ever stop. With the sun, they see this as their happy ever after with you. They see this as a positivity. Now they're like, I want my happiness back. But they're seeing you, or there is a Queen of Wands energy in the way. A Queen of Swords energy in the way. We got all the queens out here. Almost all. Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Empress. Now we got the Queen of Swords in reverse. They're either calling you the Queen of Swords or there's another Queen of Swords in reverse around them. Gossip, malicious lies, bias, loss, misery, one who puts people down and cannot be trusted. So there is either this woman getting in the way of somebody's happiness, or they're saying that this woman is now standing in the way of their happiness. Like you. They're like, she's gonna, like, she's talking about me, she's doing this, she's doing that, like, she's taking away my happiness when she was my happiness. Every queen out here is in reverse except for the Queen of Wands. Hmm. So I got the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You or this person is very sad, depressed, grief, loss, despair, remorse, regret, trauma, mourning, heartbreak, unwelcome changes, focusing on negative thoughts, isolation, and loneliness. I feel like this is more that person. Remember, I told you there was really no cups out here until the Knight of Cups came in. That's Scorpio, and we got all of the water. I mean, not all the water, all the Earth signs out: Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. This is the first fucking like. Oh, actually, no, it's not. So Pisces and Scorpio are the only two that are out here right now in water. And now Scorpio again at the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with the Scorpio, an ex, present, or you have this in your chart somewhere. I feel like more this is this person. They like feel sad. They feel lost. Hmm. So at the bottom of this deck, Spirit wanted me to pull out these cards for you guys. It says anxiety and hypervigilant trauma, C dash PTSD. Prolonged abuse often leads to symptoms similar to PTSD, including emotional flashbacks, memories, fragmentation, and hypervigilance. My fire babies, if you are going through this, know that this is part of whatever they did to you. It's going to take some time to get through this, to get through the anxiety, through the hypervigilance, through feeling like that person is still around you. But they could be, and this is why you're feeling it even more and why it's acting up because the next card behind that is spying on you. In person, online, or air support via drone, social media from the streets or in your parking lot or outside of your home if you live in an actual house near a park or a lake. These things could be close to your home. You might have seen a drone flying around your house and just thought it was kids playing with it, but now it was this person fucking watching you, trying to see what you were doing and not trying to get too close so that you wouldn't notice that they were stalking you. They could be looking at your profile through fake profiles and stuff like that. So this is actually causing your guys' anxiety to like kick up and this hypervigilance and all this shit. And the reason why they're doing this is because this is your new guy slash girl ain't got shit on me. If you're in a new relationship with somebody, this person is mad as fuck watching you move on. And that's why they're spying, obsessing. They could be having this anxiety, but it's also causing you to have some type of anxiety, hypervigilance, or maybe you saw that this person was going through this while you guys were together, and you were like, why were they like this? Well, it's because it probably happened to them, and they like instead of them like dealing with it, they just kind of like morphed into that energy themselves and projected it onto you. So some people, when they're victimized, they grow from it, they heal from it. Some of them get stuck, and some of them actually become the predator and the aggressor after it's done to them. So this person could have gone through something similar to what they put you through, and the only way that they felt like they were strong and on top because they felt like they were the victim before was to make you feel like they were the victim and they were the predator. Wow, that sucks. And I hate saying that out loud because you guys were literally being hunted. You guys are being preyed on. You guys are being preyed on and prepped to be hunted and chased after. This person already knew that eventually, damn, this person already knew eventually you were going to see through them. They knew that you were going to clock their bullshit and that eventually they were going to have to go into this mode with you. They thought it was going to last longer, I can tell you that. They thought it was going to last longer before you actually left them. And they thought they were going to have more to hold on to you. Like, if you guys didn't have kids, they were hoping that they got you pregnant so that they could be like, you're stuck with me because we have kids. Or like they were trying to have like bills and shit like that in their name with you so that they would be fighting between you guys. Even if it was fighting, they were trying to have some type of communication with you. This person's a little cuckoo. And at the beginning of this, I said they could have split personality. So they might have like that Jekyll and Hyde type shit where they seem all nice and all cool and shit in front of everybody else, and that's probably how they started out with you until they showed who they really were, and they showed that other side of themselves, and then you were like, oh shit. Some of you guys might have ignored it, or maybe some of you guys were just too scared to say anything and leave. I mean, and this can be a female too, like girls do this shit too. Girls be crazy as fuck and start beating on their dudes, threatening their dudes. Like, if you went through this as a man, I'm sorry. If you went through this as a woman, I'm also sorry. Because it's not anything nice to play with or go through. Usually, I can't say it, the statistics say when you're in an abusive relationship, whether it be physical, mental, or emotional abuse, it usually takes about 6 times for the victim to leave, to actually stay gone. If the victim goes back after the 6th time, it's most likely that victim is never going to leave, or that victim will end up because the other person just takes it too far at that point. I've seen too many things to know like how this shit ends. You know, and it's sad when you're the one that's in the situation. You don't even realize it's happening until it's too late, until you're too scared to get out. I know. I witnessed it and went through it my own self personally. And it's scary. If you guys have learned how to get out of this situation or you guys are already maneuvering yourself out of this situation, start making a plan, start telling people, and keep your like new location safe and secure so that this person cannot find you because this person is not going to stop. And whatever mental issues they have, they're going to use it to their advantage and be like, I'm sick, I'm crazy. Dang, I'm channeling hardcore right now. Hmm, I don't know. So we're gonna get these cards. Spirit wants me to tell you guys to lighten the things up. It says your gifts are upgrading. Don't be scared. So if you have the gift of seeing, knowing, feeling, um, any type of gifts, psychic, medium, stuff like that, like your gifts are upgrading. If you've been feeling tired, sleepy, or noticed that you've been off lately, Spirit is wanting to let you know that it's okay that you are upgrading. You or the person that you're dealing with might like to wear head wraps or loves to wear wigs. Okay, so that flipped over. Let's see what we got. We got, you never thought this woman was going to be this crazy side. Like I said, it could be a woman too, being acting all fucking crazy. It says Trey Songs can't be friends. If you guys haven't heard this song, definitely look it up. Listen to it. It's talking about like how they fell in love as friends and how things didn't work out the way that they wanted it to, and now they don't know how to be friends after they fell in love. All right, so we got money isn't everything. You are losing sight of what really matters. So Spirit is saying that if you guys have been focusing solely on money, to chill out on that, you guys are losing sight of what's really important. Or this person is learning that if they wouldn't have focused so much on the money, that they wouldn't have lost sight of what was really important to them, which was you, a home, and the happiness that they were truly seeking, and that spirit offered to them, and they lost. They fumbled. This person could have black or brown hair. Yeah, black, brown hair. So either you or this person has black or brown hair, likes to wear wigs or head wraps. You know, so, Jesus. Okay, so that one fine. So either you like to wear wigs or somebody wears head wraps. Um, you made me do this to you. This is your problem now. Oof. This person is like really upset. This person is mad. They're like, you did this. This is your problem now. I'm broken. I love you. I'm sorry. I hurt you. So that's how they're gonna come back. Like, I'm sorry. Da 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 da. But really, they're pissed under me. I have a hard time letting you go. I have to come back. See, like they're sorry that they hurt you, but they're having a hard time letting you go, and they have to come back. They're like, I cannot let this go. This one says, I'm done. Leave me alone. So this person's gonna come back, and you're gonna be like, I'm done. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but like this person's gonna come back and try and have some like happily ever after story with you, and you're gonna be like, I'm done. Like, get the fuck out of my face, boy. Fuck out of my face, girl. Like, what you doing over here? You're like, leave me alone. This one says, I've changed. I swear, I've changed. I swear. I have no idea why I'm talking like that. I drink my feelings away thinking about you. So they definitely drink their feelings away thinking about you, but they're like, dude, they might say this shit while they're drunk. I've changed, I swear. I've changed, I swear. Oh my god. Like they're all fucked up and drunk, like talking to themselves, like, I've changed, I swear. Don't do this to me. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be laughing, but I can't help it. They're seeing you as taken in a relationship, or you are in one, and they are not happy about that. But Spirit wants you to know that big money gifts are coming in, so you might be getting like some type of like inheritance, money offered to you, something with big money. Maybe you're getting a promotion, you're getting a better paying job, but big money is coming to you and it's a gift. Your passion is leading you into your leadership, bro. Keep moving into your passionate energy, my fire babies, because this shit is taking you exactly where you need to go. And as long as you follow it, you're gonna get this big money outcome. Don't let anybody stop you. Don't let anybody hold you back. Don't let these people that are over here trying to put you back in a situation that you didn't even want to be in the first place put you back there. Your gifts are upgrading, money's coming in. You're getting away from this person. This person is just watching all this. They're watching this happen. And this is what they're feeling and thinking. They're like, come on, please. The other thing I'm hearing is like, they don't care if it means that they'll have to be that third party. They'll fucking do it. They'll be the ex third party and be that fucking troubled ex fighting with you and your new person so that you'll leave your new person and like be like, all right, fine, I'll go back with you. And if any of you ever looked it up, what mental abuse is and mental and emotional abuse is and stalking, when people do that to you, that's a form of abuse and stalking because they want you to feel like that you don't have a choice but to go back to this person to get some type of relief, some type of comfort. If I go back, this person will stop acting crazy. If I go back, this person will stop doing this to me. This person will leave my new person alone. You know, it sucks that I'll have to leave this new person, but at least this person will stop, right? This is what they're trying to do to get some type of control over you again. They're trying to push and push and push until you finally push back and be like, all right, I'll go back so you'll stop. It's a scare tactic. So don't let this person scare you into going back because they keep on going or they won't stop. Get a restraining order, get an order of protection from this person if you have to, if it goes that far. All right, Spirit, what do you want them to know? Is there anything else you want them to know that's being hidden right now? Emotional storm, turmoil, unstable, affected. This person is definitely an emotional storm. I say that I saw 4-4 on the clock. They want a stable foundation. Foundation, stable family security. They want to have this stable foundation with you. They want to have a security. They want to give this all to you now. Now that they're in this emotional storm, they're clinging, holding on, spying, obsessing. I told you guys that came out in those cards over there. They're clinging, they're holding on, they're spying, and obsessing over you because they cannot have this foundation with you anymore. All right, Spirit. What else do you want them to know about what's hidden with this person or persons? Twin flame, mirroring, shared feelings, reflection. So this person feels like you guys are their twin flame. You guys could be mirroring each other's energy. This person might be trying to mirror energies with you or shared feelings. They could be like, if I feel this way, they have to feel this way too. Maybe you guys like had some type of telepathic connection when you guys were together and it broke. Oh, my whole body and chest got hot when I said that. So yeah, maybe you guys really did have some type of telepathic connection to each other. And now that you guys are away from each other, this person's like, I know they feel this way. Or maybe like out of nowhere, you'll start thinking or missing or wanting this person to be around when even though you really don't fucking want them to be, and you're like, what the fuck? And it's really that person sending the feelings to you, and they're like, if I feel this way, they can feel it. They can share these feelings with me. They want you to feel the same way that they feel. What else, Spirit? What else do you want them to know? Whew. Dude, okay, so I'm seeing broken, shattered, heartbroken, destroyed. They feel heartbroken. They feel shattered. They destroyed because either they're watching you have this soulmate, deep unity connection, or they want this with you. They don't want to have a twin flame connection. They want to have this soulmate connection. Or they're watching you have this soulmate connection and it's breaking their fucking heart because you're having this intimacy, bonding, consensual, or confiding and sensual like intimacy bond with your actual soulmate and they wanted to be that. They wanted to be your soulmate. They wanted to have this intimacy with you. I kind of feel like they lied about how they really felt about you, or they never really actually told you how they felt about you. And now they're like, well, now I have to sit here and watch her do that, watch him do that with somebody else because I really never told them how I felt or what I really wanted with them. And now they're finding that intimacy, that soulmate with somebody else other than me. For your last card, it says running, ghosting, disappearing, invisible. So this person feels like you ran away from them. You ghosted them, you disappeared out of their life, kapoof, and just left them. And they feel fucking stressed about this. Stress, turmoil, tension, arguments. All right, my fire babies. That's all I have for you guys today. Like I said, this person is upset because they do not have you in their life anymore. They don't have this happy life, happy wife, happy everything with you. They feel like you fucking took that shit and ran with it. So, my fire babies, if you escape this energy, allow this energy to stay away from you. Do not call it back in. When you start feeling like this person is calling you back in, tell yourself, no, that's not my energy. This is the person's energy, and send it back to where it has come because it's not yours and you want to get yourself sucked back into a situation that you just got yourself out of, right? So let this person just buy and obsess and everything, unless they start actually like trying to come at you and trying to be all up in your bubble and in your space, then you fucking put a stop to that shit. You set them boundaries and you don't let them come any further, right? All right, my fire babies. Until next week, I hope you guys have a great rest of your week.